Hey there everyone, Paller here, and welcome back. Today I have a channel update, but also kind of a question poll for the viewers, the subscribers, for how the channel is going to proceed going forward. I realize that, if you look compared to almost any channel out there, my numbers are laughably small. But thanks to Black Desert Online, I have been regularly receiving subscribers. The channel's been slowly growing. The Black Desert Online tutorial videos are doing very well for search bases. They're coming up pretty high if you search for Black Desert Online guides. I do tend to come in the top few up there, and while other videos are getting tens of thousands, I'm getting up there with those type of videos. So I realize many of my viewers come to the channel for Black Desert Online. Well, I'm starting to run into a bit of a conundrum here, as I'm running out of content I can put together for Black Desert Online. I have plans, and I've already started capturing footage and working out the elements for a Basics to Alchemy. That's the next big video I'm putting together. It's going to be how to get into Alchemy, especially now that Alchemy is far more important in Black Desert Online with those trinket stone things. I forget what they're called off the top of my head. I also plan on going back through and redoing some of my earlier videos. I realize some of my earlier videos, while the information is not bad, it's not perfect. It's not exactly how I'd like it, so I'd like to redo those videos and improve just the overall quality of those videos, correct any minor mistakes I put in now that I've been in. But that's not going to bring in a whole lot of new viewers, or it's not going to keep the current viewers here. And I would like to keep as many subscribers as I can. It's nice seeing a whole bunch of subscribers, reasonably number of subscribers. It's nice seeing likes and views on the videos. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do next. I also have a problem within BDO that my guild has kind of died. It's not really anybody's fault, but we're down to only a handful of active members, and I'm not even one of them. I still like Black Desert Online, but I don't have much of a reason to log in other than to capture footage for the videos I'm making. Beyond that, I'm not really playing the game. But since it's died, one of the other big elements to cover would have been the siege elements, the world PvP and the node wars, and then the castles once they're in, and the guild halls. But I can't do that with only 3 level 50s planned. It's just not going to work. So I don't think I can even cover that even if I wanted to. I just don't think I can with how the game currently is, at least the current guild I'm in. So that's something I need to consider. So what I'm asking those people that come here and watch this, what is it you're looking for? What would you like to see going forward? I have several ideas, but I realize some of them probably aren't going to sit well with a lot of people. There's currently 2 games I'm crazy about: Dark Souls 3 and Overwatch. Both of these, well, Overwatch I'm not playing right now, but I'll be playing that pretty much daily come next week. And Dark Souls 3, I'm still playing almost daily, at least every other day. I'm putting a few hours in here or there. I love both of these games, and I want to talk about these games. But I do realize that there's such a thing as saturation. And if you look around the web anywhere, let's take Dark Souls 3. Every gaming website, I guarantee you, most likely in the top page, there's at least one article, if not multiple articles, talking about Dark Souls. Pretty much every time you launch YouTube, there's going to be videos there about Dark Souls. And there's going to be the point where, let's be realistic, Dark Souls is a somewhat niche game. And there's a lot of people that, no matter how good or bad it is, they're just not interested in it. And if they go to every single channel and there's just Dark Souls there, eventually that just not wanting to deal with the game can turn into vitriol and hatred for that game, to where when they see it on a channel, they just instantly aren't interested and move away. And I want to avoid that. Overwatch isn't out yet, but it's going to be soon, and it very much was going to do the same thing. It's a competitive multiplayer game. People that aren't interested in shooters, aren't interested in competitive shooters, no matter how good it is, aren't going to want to be flooded with Overwatch information every single day. So there's where kind of my conundrum is. These are the 2 games I'm most interested in, the 2 games I'm most playing, but there's so much coverage. If I put more of it up on my channel, is it going to do more harm than good? I don't really know the answer. What I'm thinking I'd like to do is I was going to start kind of a variety show. And what I would do is I would take whatever topic's relevant at the time. So let's see, last week I could have taken Battlefield 1, the information about Battlefield 1, the information about Nintendo NX or whatever. And for about 30 minutes, I'll play through part of Dark Souls 3, and I'll chat about the Battlefield 1 trailer, thoughts going into that. And there would be like 3 times a week, there would be an episode of that would go up. And it would be a Let's Play through of Dark Souls, but with a topic covered within it. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I don't know if people would want to see that. Overwatch, I was thinking about doing coverage for the different heroes. So I would start off with a basic guide for each individual class of heroes. So a guide for the assault heroes. Here's your 4 assault heroes. These are your easier ones to play. These are your more complicated ones to play. The strengths, the weaknesses, when to take them out for each different map. And then do that for the defense, the support, and the tanks. And then perhaps after that's done, go in and do an individual guide on each healer, their strengths, their weaknesses, what maps to use them on, where not to use them, and so forth. But that might be too much Dark Souls and Overwatch content for some people. So, I need to know what it is people are looking to do. And don't worry, if it's not something I'm interested in doing, I'm not going to do it. But if the general opinion is, yeah, we're interested in Overwatch, well then I'll do more Overwatch. If the general opinion is, no, we're not interested in Overwatch, there'll probably still be some footage, but it'll be mixed over something else, it'll be limited if that is the general consensus. I'm not going to do something I don't enjoy just for the sake of doing it, but I will take into account any feedback in the decision that I make. I'll tailor it to something that I would enjoy doing more or less. Yeah, so that's my thoughts. That's my questions. I'd love to hear everyone's opinion. Let me know what it is you're looking for from this channel, what it is you would like to see. And until next time, this has been Powler. Thanks for watching.
I've got you in my sights. Target-rich environment. I'm on fire. Positioning.